and let us all do we can to build a better future.
So, the New York Times versus Elon Musk. It's Muskin time. It's Muskin time, folks. It's Muskin time. So, apparently, the New York Times and Elon Musk have a beef. What's going on? I got an article from RT. I know it's going to trigger the vote blue no matter who crowd because, oh no, it's Russia Today. New York Times, unreadable propaganda. The Twitter CEO revoked the newspaper's verified badge. Oh, this is funny. So, Twitter CEO Elon Musk has branded the New York Times as unreadable propaganda after the newspaper refused to pay for the verification. Earlier, Twitter began removing its iconic blue check marks from accounts that have received the badge before Musk's subscription system was introduced. Twitter announced last month that as of Saturday, it would begin removing legacy verified check marks from accounts that were verified before Musk announced his subscription system last year. The New York Times declared on Thursday they would not pay the $1,000 per month required of businesses or reimburse its employees for signing up for Twitter's $8 per month personal plan. The New York Times account lost its check mark on Saturday, meaning its tweets will no longer show up in For You tab. Oh, good. The default timeline where Twitter uses see content from accounts they follow. Twitter on Saturday, Musk suggested that the vanishing of tweets from the Times would be no great loss for most users. The real tragedy. Oh, hold on. Let's get ready to act. The real tragedy of New York Times is that their propaganda isn't even interesting, the billionaire declared. Also, their feed in the Twitter equivalent is the equivalent of diarrhea. It's unreadable. They would have far more real followers if they only posted their top articles, Musk continued, adding that the same applies to all publications. Take that, corporate media. I find this funny. I find it hilarious. I do. Because for a long time, establishment media outlets have been weighing in on social media. They bully their way. The reason why YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and yes, Instagram favor the establishment is because corporate media bully their way in and the algorithm favors them. This is funny. And I love it. I love it. I love it. The New York Times is one of a number of U.S. newspapers and news outlets boycotting the paid verification system. The White House is also refusing to pay for blue check marks for its staffers, according to a report by Axios on Friday. So, even the White House is not doing this. If Trump wins the White House, I wonder if he'll continue, if he'll switch that policy. I wonder. It would be funny. It would be very funny. Musk purchased Twitter for $44 billion last October, which caused a lot of the vote blue no matter who crowd to vomit in their brains, promising a host of reforms that would roll back the platform's censorship policies and make it a digital town square for free and open debate. Okay, that's a little bit debatable, but okay. While he has restored hundreds of previously banned accounts, including that of former U.S. President Donald Trump, and relaxed Twitter's content moderation rules, he has simultaneously struggled to boost the platform's declining revenue. Despite Musk rolling out paid subscriptions and firing around 3/4 of Twitter staff, the company is currently worth half of what Musk paid for it last year, according to the Wall Street Journal. Musk has previously clashed with the New York Times and a suspended reporter for the paper, Ryan Mack, in December for sharing information about the billionaire's whereabouts. Criticizing me all day long is totally fine, but doxing me, my real-time location, and endangering my family is not. So I want to pull up something else here that's pretty interesting. Because apparently, Reuters got a correction from Community Notes. So, Austin Alred, Community Notes, my favorite Twitter feature in a long time. I mean, how do you get such very basic details wrong? And now, if you do it, there's all for all to see. So, apparently, Tesla misses delivery estimates as price cuts fail to lure buyers. Again, Reuters got that check mark. And here's something from Community Notes. Readers, this is factually incorrect. Wall Street was expecting around 420,000 deliveries. Tesla beat expectations with nearly 423,000 deliveries. And it was from Musk. Once a writer gets noted a few times, they usually try a lot harder to be truthful, which greatly amplifies the positive effect of community notes. Critically, community notes applies equally to every account on this platform without exception, including world leaders and our biggest advertisers. Huh. So what does that mean? Well, here's a tweet from Unusual Whales. Reuters has deleted a tweet regarding Tesla deliveries after being corrected by community notes. So in other words, Austin, the publication you're working for, Austin, Reuters deleted it. Tesla misses delivery, and there's the community notes, which again, Reuters retweeted. Tesla posts record quarterly deliveries after price cuts up 4%. An earlier tweet about Tesla's deliveries contained incorrect information. We are deleting that tweet. Oh, ouch. Ouch to Reuters. Ouch to New York Times. Ouch to the establishment. But I don't care. What can we take away from this? That it's all falling down. I predicted this in, I think, 2019, that there was going to be a reckoning for corporate media in regards to how they bullied their way onto social media. And right now, we're seeing a lot of these big tech firms fire a massive amount of people. We're seeing layoffs happening with all these corporations, a lot of white-collar jobs. People are being dismissed. And let's face it, with the advancement of AI and automation, a lot of these jobs at big tech and these social media firms are going to be wiped out. You know, that video I played of the U.S. presidents versus the zombie apocalypse, you know, those aren't voice actors. And those pictures weren't made hand-drawn. That was AI art. And that was Chat GPT. Automation, AI. It's very real. And it's even going to impact the media too, especially corporate media. It's been recently reported that even outlets like BuzzFeed, Vice, Vox, New York Times, there's a lot of massive layoffs. So it's not just social media and big tech, but it's also corporate media too. A lot of people are being fired. The system is falling apart. There's no sustainable outcome. And I said that this was going to happen. Just a matter of time. We are due for a big collapse, and it's not going to be pretty, folks.